Rico Verhoeven, Oleksandr Usyk.
Protect yourself at all times. God bless you both.
Rico. Straight away. Well, we know that Usyk figures fighters out.
Verhoeven though.
All in all, considering trying to work out his man.
Combination there.
Some chance of Rico here ringside. Body shot from Rico. A lot of footwork and movement from Rico, and a straight right. Seems to be downloading the information. What do I exactly have in front of me right now? Rico gets an A++ performance for round one.
Variation to his work, looking big, as Barry mentioned. That was a good start, wasn't it? Verhoeven.
Rico Verhoeven, they've been training together for about 50
strong as well. And
movement.
Movement as well. Very good. To the left-hand side of Usyk. We know how well he throws that.
It is.
Nice uppercut from Usyk.
It was still a good shot. And Verhoeven's not even bothered.
In first gear right now. There's a right hand. But Rico really
had a much better round. I think he shot by Barry. I think he's been taken back a little bit by that foot. Usyk's a little bit too static.
Hooking the shots in round the side, working the body, then
Usyk, but taken by surprise, I would have thought, in that first round.
27 straight victories.
On the straight left hand.
And here's where he can maybe maul him a little. Anytime Rico gets a close distance, he just lets his hands go. It's been so long.
So he's landing with that uppercut there, Usyk. A lateral movement will get on the balls of his feet a little bit.
The shot for Usyk. You can see how rounded he is. Almost knows that he needs to be quick in this contest.
A lovely right hand there from Verhoeven. Push to release. And then clocking Usyk.
Crossed over to boxing and fought Floyd Mayweather. Conor was very,
as we say, massive, doesn't he? Can he keep this moving? That's a beautiful.
He has to rush him. He's rushing him with his attacks, but they're relatively small.
Another right from Usyk.
Oh, good response from Usyk then.
When he throws the hooks, then screw the shot through the middle.
Because Floyd was sort of half playing around that fight.
Chin high.
I'll tell you what, guys, this is not how he kickboxes.
I think Usyk thought, like we all thought, when he's down to those... But I think he's having more success than McGregor did. Usyk was sort of
Another shot like he does again. Rico, heavy hands.
So again, it's the variation on it was a nice count of
rounds before Floyd Mayweather started to take over after he course, that harkens back to the controversy surrounding Dubois.
Variation to the work, you know, every now and again he'll creep forward.
The arms there from Verhoeven as well, that's a bit of a struggle for him. Verhoeven. Oh. He's using his physical strength and he's possibly winning the fight. The angles there, the shots here from
big right hand from Usyk.
Confident.
Rounds, but I mentioned earlier, he did recently compete in it. One. Has the little lead. Rico Verhoeven against the best boxer in the world.
It's a look further than a moral victory. He's got to taps it out, then he'll fire in that right hand as he did there. Again, it's the variation. Look at it, you know, a moment ago he just
tournament where he fought three round fights in a single. A much better round 4 here.
Yeah, better from Usyk. More offensive.
Your ultimate subscription. Round 5 here
from Usyk.
Nice left there from Usyk.
Maybe takes the focus of Usyk a little bit slightly, and then when he does,
and then he would always come forward, and that's what he's showing us here.
Wins any way he wants to, quite comfortable, and then
but he got an active jab. He's moving his head. He's aggressive.
He did as good as he normally does.
I think again you asked a question about Peter. Look, another opportunity there for Usyk. Just
the first punch he's thrown for a while there, Usyk.
Missed rounds.
But it hasn't been the fight we've thought.
Tide is shifting here, is changing. Usyk activity with the hands, always feinting. You know, that's something he's put into Verhoeven through the right hand. But yeah,
there are a lot of movements. So
yeah, it is a lot.
It's him. He's the best.
More active with the hands. I'd like to see him just step to his right-hand side a little bit.
Every time, but he came back for more and more, and then Tyson kept him.
Too smart, isn't he, for that?
Just like he did against Tyson Fury, guys, but how concerned should Usyk?
You can't make that. You can't use that as an excuse. Usyk.
He looks un-Usyk-like.
In the end. The impression that he's always busy, and that's important for the judges' eyes in round.
Changing up the pace of the fight as well. You mentioned it, Todd, that leaning on. He really does push on, and I thought by this sort of time that he will start upping the tempo. It's a good start to this.
I don't know anyone who picked him to win this fight outside of his friend.
What he normally is, and the movement, the left.
It's interesting. I thought I would have seen a lot more jabs land.
He never cuts corners. And sensational. Maybe he struggled himself, or is Rico making him look like this? Movement, constant, non-stop movement that he started the fight with. Never seen him fight before. There's no way you'd think he's the number one. Round 7. And there's a lot of kickboxers watching right now who are licking their chops about Usyk. And now Usyk going to open up a little bit. Missed on the hand. Win this fight.
I mean, it's incredible. It really is. I mean, it's all this non-punching. Verhoeven constantly going to his left.
15 years under the tutelage of Peter Fury, and I'm here to win 1 or 2 more rounds in a row. My math isn't great. Usyk's. Yes, I've been fighting kickboxing for almost indeed here in round 7, and we're getting to a point, gentlemen.
When he throws it, he goes start spinning on the outside, means getting some work in the place.
And another round for Verhoeven.
And a good right hand right before the bell. He's in a trance or something in there. Not sure match. Guys, if he wins this fight, he'll be the first.
Johnny, that's the thing. They couldn't beat
This version, you used to see this version in the past of Verhoeven.
I'm still just waiting for Usyk to go. And another right hand. At heavyweight, he's seen almost every.
Bumped off Verhoeven.
There's a good one.
Obviously, he doesn't have to.
Oh, he can even get the shots off.
More out this stuff.
But Usyk has hit him with good shots.
Except for this rhythm, he's on Verhoeven. Will Usyk wake up?
He looks like a fighter. If he was a lighter-weight, it's made the weight.
I mean, I can't actually believe I'm seeing to life, but it hasn't happened yet. I mean, it was a good ending to the round from Usyk.
We'll see Mike Coppinger's unofficial scorecard in just a minute, but guys, I can't believe I'm about to say it.
Rico Verhoeven, this has been incredibly
Ridiculous. You can't put the heavyweight title on the line.
But it is ridiculous.
and he's either the first or second best fighter in the world, pound for pound, but he fights.
It's
Impressive, already far more impressive in my opinion.
anything I'd say this, but his feet have been awful tonight. There's some feints. I'm going to come in with the jab.
But then what we done?
If that's the case.
Let's look at Mike's scorecard. There you have it.
You can still have to score a knockdown. Or a knockdown.
I've seen the confidence from Verhoeven as well, just switch.
Rico surpassing all expectations. So lost for words.
Yeah, look, I mean, like Barry said.
Go when the WBC said, you know what, hey, yeah.
Southpaw, he's got back to orthodox now, leaning on, nullifying the work.
Which is southpaw. You think there should be, Darren?
But I think he needs to increase it. I think he...
Taylor Verhoeven took a great shot and still came forward.
Right, a big guy who's rushing him.
Step back.
Surprised he's not moving that
Usyk. Praise and credit Usyk's in-ring IQ. Haven't seen a ton of body shots.
Again, staying switched on as well. He's been caught with shots that he wouldn't use.
He's just not able to get around the outside there. That's the up and use it. Turn. So he's there to target to hit back.
Going steady as she goes. Is there any chance? Is there any chance that maybe Usyk thinks he's winning with a 10? Guys, I'd argue he might be doing both of them right now.
Yeah, he's hustling. Well, certainly the last couple of minutes in that.
It's a lovely shot there.
The face now of Verhoeven. Be sharp, but
And Rico is right in the thick of things. I mean, Rico in the corner, you can't switch off even for a second against Usyk. Either way, this has been a great fight.
Usyk.
Showing you the fundamentals he's picked up over the years. From Rico. And then he goes downstairs.
Tough, isn't it?
Opened up a little bit in this 11th, but he hasn't kept it going, Usyk.
When he lifts that head up, he's onto the body.
But in fact, Rico might well be winning.
Footed all night, Oleksandr Usyk. Flat-footed, a little bit slow.
Right hook upstairs, Usyk.
There were people saying, what? Close the show! Rico's in trouble here! I don't believe it!
The corner.
With a couple of more shots, but he got out of jail. But again, though, it's Verhoeven trying to fight.
Throughout, but what a superb effort that was for
Usyk. There's quality of the work.
Oh, that right uppercut.
This is not how I fight. This is not how I fight. I'm going to fight like a champion. Just put it on.
You cannot disagree. That was superb.
It robs Usyk of a more clear victory too. But
Oleksandr